Hello and welcome to my bathroom. I'm in here today to talk skincare because I've just been down at Clean Beauty Market on the Gold Coast. They've also got a shop in Bondi, but I just went down to grab a new product that I've been trialing, and I just thought I'm just going to talk about skincare and my skincare routine and share that with you. For me, it's really important to use as clean and natural products as I can within what also works for my skin. I have had the same skincare routine for 7 years. The thing that has changed has been my cleanser. I've kind of used 3 different cleansers in that time that I've rotated, and that's about it. That's kind of the only thing that's rotated and changed. So once I find something that works for me, I really stick to it and I'm loyal to those products. I have sensitive skin in the sense that it breaks out easily if a product's not working or depending on what I'm eating. So it's quite sensitive to those things, and it just means that I'm not constantly trialing different products. I'm very much like find something that works, introduce 1 or 2 things at a time, build a skincare routine slowly that I know is actually working for me. For the last 2 weeks, I've been trialing 2 new products from Clean Beauty. One of them is I wanted to replace my BHA serum that I've been using for 7 years. And I also wanted to replace my vitamin A cream that I've been using for the same amount of time. I just wanted something, they're not the worst on the market, but they're also not as clean as they could be. And I wanted something that didn't have any synthetics in it. I have really liked the trial so far. So today I went and got the Holly Frog BHA and AHA serum. The trial's gone well, now onto a full-size bottle, so I'll just see how that goes over a longer period of time, but I really loved it. It wasn't in stock today, and I've still got a little bit left in my trial, but I'm going to be moving over to a new retinol alternative as well. What I've been using has really worked for me, and I do really love it, but I just want something that is even more clean and natural and doesn't make me so sensitive to the sun. While I'm here, I'll just share what I'm using. I introduced a new cleanser back in December, so it's been about 6 months. I'm just onto my 2nd bottle now. It's the Body Deli Sage and Grapefruit Cleanser. And this one has a bit of salicylic acid in it, which my skin loves. I've got oily skin, and my skin just loves things like BHA, salicylic acid. It does vitamin A's. It does really well on that. I love using this. It's been really great for my skin. And then I use a moisturizer. For the longest time, I was not able to use moisturizer my whole life. I couldn't use moisturizer or sunscreen. I'll also talk about that. They just always made me break out, and I found maybe about 1.5 years ago this Clear Stem moisturizer at Clean Beauty, and Clear Stem formulate with acne prone oily skin in mind, and so they also don't contain, I don't know if all of their products are completely oil free, I'd have to double check that, but they're either no oil or low oil. I don't think either of these contain oil. These have been really great for my skin. My skin has not reacted, it has not broken out with the moisturizer and the sunscreens. I wanted to use moisturizers and I wanted to be able to use a sunscreen on my face without breaking out, and it's just been great to find a product that does that for me. I won't go fully into this, but I'm also I don't use this every day, the sunscreen. I'm very okay with having unprotected sun time. I just think you've got to be careful with how much and perhaps the time of day, but that's a whole other thing. I'm okay to be in the sun without some sunscreen on for a period of time, but there's also those days when you're in the sun for quite a long time, and it's important to use this. And also I was needing a sunscreen because the vitamin A cream that I was using makes you very sensitive to the sun. So my skin would burn a lot faster. So that's my routine really. I just use my cleanser, now my BHA and AHA serum by Holly Frog. I use the Hydroglow Moisturizer by Clear Stem, which smells amazing. And it also contains bakuchi oil, which is another form of natural retinol. And then when I need it, and that's up to everyone's own discretion, my sunscreen. I've also been given some samples today. I was just saying that I've been eating quite a bit of chocolate. I've been very addicted lately. And good chocolate, but even too much of a good thing can cause a bit of havoc for my skin. And I feel like my skin needs a good buff. So the girls at Clean Beauty gave me this Mad Hippie microdermabrasion facial scrub. So it's just a light scrub, but something I can really buff my skin with. And it's also something I'm looking to add into my skincare routine that I can use just once or twice a week when I feel like my skin needs a good buff. And then they just gave me some samples of, this is Organic Spa Lactic Gel Cleanser. I actually used this about 10 years ago. It's a great natural product. It was really good for my oily skin. I did love it. I would still love using that. And then I've also got this niacinamide and peptides anti-aging. I think it's a serum. We'll see when I open it up and give it a go. That's my skincare routine, and I just think it's really important to be using as clean and natural products on our skin as we can. What we put into our skin soaks in. If you think about all the products that we use in a day or in a week, our shampoo, conditioner, our body wash, our body moisturizer, our cleanser, our toners, our moisturizer, our perfumes. If you're using generic products, these are all quite full of chemicals that I believe are really harmful to our health. And perfumes, the fragrances, like fragrance, that one word is allowed to contain hundreds of chemicals in that one word without disclosing what they are. And fragrance is in nearly everything. So I think it's really important to be checking the ingredients and understanding what you're using on your skin, because it impacts our health. I'm really supportive of Clean Beauty Market, and I love shopping there because it is a whole store full of products that are not harmful and toxic to our health and our environment. That's my skincare routine, and yeah, a little bit about why I think it's really important to be using clean, natural products.